Hi, everyone, and welcome to the 2-3 Zone, Tony'sPicks.com's look at for Monday. But, Ron, I've got bad news. I just got one game for you to talk about with me today, but that's okay. We'll cover it. And, hey, how about the action there from Saturday night? Man, Connecticut getting it done, stunning fashion at home. And, of course, there was also the Sparks and Dallas there. Any reaction from Saturday night?
Yeah, I big win for me on the Fever. They got it done. That, like you said, the Chicago Sky just not a good team right now. Yeah, but hey, we got a game on Monday. That's kind of normally we're not going to have games on Monday, so I'm looking forward to. Great job by you and Steven. I checked it out yesterday, and you guys did a great job. So I think we were all on the Mercury, so we all failed at that one, didn't we? So let's go. Let's get
Yeah.
Monday's action going.
For
Yep.
sure. Before I screw up anything else, let's go here and talk about this one. These guys are fast friends here. The Valkyries and the Sparks. We've already met twice this season, but get them here in Commissioner's Cup. You play everyone in your conference one time now. LA, I would think, still has a chance. Run at 1-1 mathematically here, and so does Golden State, but they are 1-2, so a little bit tougher here for them. But who is the better team, Ron Crawford? I've got LA favored here by 6, 161.5. Similar records right now. Golden State 3-5, and LA 3-6. Big plaudits so far for the Valkyries. They've done a nice job, the league, in building this team to be competitive. It looks like right away. Not maybe playoff contenders, but certainly can compete in the league right away.
Yeah, we jumped in the other night on the Sparks. Rakia Jackson back in the lineup. They really looked like a different team. Of course, they played the Dallas Wings, and we know how bad that Dallas Wings team is. Probably the worst in the WNBA right now, without Paige Beckers anyway. But looking at this one, I'm not going to look at the side, but I do not like LA at home. They're 1-4 against the spread, and they've seen each other twice. Both totals didn't even get past 155 in both meetings this year. I'm going to look at the under 162. Give me that under, or 161 and a half. I think you can get right now. But yeah, if you can get 162, I'm going to go under. Especially you got the Valkyries off a huge upset of the Aces. Nobody saw that one coming, right? But there's still 90 some points for the Valkyries that are averaging 77. No, I can't go with it. I think they go back to the norm. I think LA comes back to their norm, and I think they get a strong under in this game. Give me under.
That was something. I mean, to jump out to a big lead like that and then really crush them in the first half. I guess that's what I'm alluding to, right, Ron? With the Valkyries being competitive with maybe the one of the best teams in the league, right there, and it was a
Yeah,
no contest, quite frankly. So
it's never a doubt for
no,
sure.
no doubt about it. And you're right. You look at the Valkyries 1-3 to the under on the road. Also, so far in those previous two meetings, I said it already on one of the Valkyries previews that maybe they are more equipped for defense as a young team right now than their offense. We know that they haven't been scoring a whole bunch, but that's how they've been able to stay competitive here so far. So they've done a great job, and I've got to think they'll stay in this game. I know that the earlier meeting, 84-67, was a bit of a blowout as LA got the cover in their victory. But I don't know. It just feels like the Valkyries are making some big strides right now. They've also, since then, added personnel as well. And
Mhm.
I think that's part of their whole growth right here. Right now, both teams just 3 wins on the season, but hey, this almost feels like it'll be a rivalry one day if it isn't already, in a certain sort of way. So I'm going to go ahead and grab 6 points here with the Valkyries, and Ron says go under 161.5. All right, just our one game, Ron. That's it on the Monday, but we've got plenty of action this week over at Tony'sPicks.com. We're continuing, of course, the NBA Finals that we saw there from Sunday night. We got more games this week in the NHL as well, plus Major League Baseball, and we'll be here all week with more Commissioner's Cup action on our show. But it's all about the picks over at Tony'sPicks.com, Ron.
Yeah, we don't have to tell everybody how good you're doing in MLB, and my MLB straightening out finally. I'm 19-9 now in the last 7 days, so I'm heating up that ladder. It's going to take a while to get on that leaderboard for the year because start out really slow in MLB. So yeah, Garrett grab Ramon. He's doing great in MLB. He's been consistent in MLB, and I'm doing the number one in the NBA and number three in NHL. And it's playoff season, so man, get you on there, grab you a long term package. I'm going to take you right through the playoffs, and I'm good in WNBA. I think I'm sitting one or two, not sure latest standings, but I'm up there always on the WNBA as well.
You might win the Commissioner's Cup here at this time of the year, right? And I'm over there. Yeah, I'm hanging out at the top of the leaderboards right now over the last 30 days in Major League Baseball and some other sports as well. So check me out over at Tony'sPicks.com with our premium pick packages. You can use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 15%, not only from mine, but Ron's and all the cappers over at Tony'sPicks.com. Make sure you check out those handicapper leaderboards, see who's hot, and then get signed up. All right, that's going to do it for the 2-3 zone, Ron. We're back with more action. Hey, just one game today, but we've got Commissioner's Cup here for the first half of the month, and they'll be going at it here, and we'll have the previews for you right here on the Tony's Picks YouTube channel. For Ron Crawford, I'm Ramon Scott. Thank you for joining us on the 2-3 zone.
Good luck, everybody.